All right, guys, you hear me? I'm good here? Good. Okay. All right, guys. So this is what I was explaining before, before we got on stream. We were talking about this wick here. Sorry, let me actually just move this. Move this in. Talking about this wick here. Okay, cool. We're talking about this wick here. You see that there? That wick. In the playlist, you heard me call this wick a hidden S&D right here. This wick was the stab that happened more than likely above some area within here. Yeah, within this S&D above. So now we have the S&D recorded right here. Here's our S&D. Here's the tap that gives us the shift. Not taking a whole candle. I'm not taking a whole candle. It's this here that I'm taking, this wick. You said I'm frozen. Anybody having any other issues? Any freezing issues? Okay, cool. So with this area above, this wick, the stab in this area, what we often have is price return to the 50% of it. So if you look, when we came down, we came back up, tested the area, and you had a little, downward momentum. Did we hit the 50%? No, we did not. So what happened was you had price give you a double top within the 50% of that and then short. So with this particular area, this is what I talked about on stream. But remember, and I spoke about this in the playlist, but remember with this particular area, I said right here, I said if you take this area and just draw a square around it, oftentimes price comes up to tap this. So this is the conservative entry. This within here is the aggressive entry. But what I need you guys to understand is that this breakdown always happens. This test, this confirmation does not always happen. Just this breakdown above alone, that always happens. Always. Even if it's just a single candle mitigation back into the area and then short, that always happens. So what you have is price came back to test the area that we just fell out of. We broke structure to the downside right here. This is candlestick structure. So this is an early entry here to take the short down. Once we broke structure down to the downside right here, look. We broke structure to the downside. Now, how is that a structural break to the downside? We have this high, we have this low, and then we come up and put in a new high. Body closure above over here. So that's a break of structure to the downside. Because what ended up happening was we shifted candlestick structure. So with candlestick structure, when we shifted down below, we pushed back up, and then we came down to short. We did run this low, but then we came back up again. And this is where the double top was provided, and then we found a short down. But this conservative entry happens maybe I would say about 2-3 out of 4 times, versus this entry happens 4 out of 4 times. 4 out of 4 times this entry will happen. So when I teach the candlestick structure, I'm teaching that based on this particular entry. But when you need to first understand candlestick structure to understand these hidden S&Ds. That's why candlestick structure is the first video, because this hidden S&D violated this low. We tap back in and then we short it. Yes, we got to tap in and short it again. So what I told you guys over here was that here's the same sequence. What do we have? A hidden S&D present here, right? That shifted candlestick structure to the downside. You see the red candle? Shifted candlestick structure to the downside. What do you have? Price come back into the area. What do? Test the candlestick. We test the area that we just fell out of, right? We test the hidden S&D. So we test the hidden S&D to about, I don't know, what is this, like 90% or so? And then you see a short. After we short, what do you get? Remember I said that price often comes back up to test the area we fell out of, right? So you have that here. Right here. Did we get a test of the area? Yes. Here. And what happens is price always goes back down to liquidate the area that sent it up. So what is the area that sent price up to here? Right here. So what do? We get a liquidation to the downside, running that low. And now when we get here, what do? Flip bullish and we continue. So with this particular pattern, now it all depends on where this happens. This, let me see. This happened within a zone too. So we have, let me see. So we have this that happened at the bottom of a swing right here. You see? Bam. You have this that happened at the bottom of a swing. You see? Bam. Short down. So you want to make sure that you have these zones, these areas right here. Just as it's happening now. Let me see. Yes, exactly. But it happens all along the way. Look at this. All along the way. This is why I'm telling you guys, watch that candlestick structure. I know you guys are skipping it because you guys are like, whoa, oh my gosh. And all of this is explained in the candlestick structure video. So look, here we go. We got another entry here. Look, bam. Here's the last up candle. We shifted structure to the downside right here. And what did price do? Come back and tap into the area and short. Right here, short. Same thing. Hold on, sorry. What did price do? Come back and tap into this area and short. If you didn't want to use the candlestick, you didn't have to. You could have used this low. Last low and high, right? So we have this high. We have this low. We put in another high, and then we violate the low. What do? Tap back in and short. It's the same thing over and over and over again. Over and 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 over again. Come on, guys. It's over and over and over and over again. It happens over and over. Here we go. Another example right here. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Look, right here. We got the top, no? Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. 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 Come on, guys. This is over and 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 over again. Just like that. Yes, this will be saved. Sorry. That's why I put this on here. This will be saved, yes. But I keep telling people this is the same thing over and over and over and over again. And this is the May 13th video. That's what I'm teaching right now. It's the May 13th video. So look at this. Look at this. We have this low put in. We have, first of all, we have this put in. No, sorry. I'm tripping. I'm right. So we have this low, we have this high, this low. And then what do? We come back up and put in a high, but then we violate the low, right? So what do we do after we violate the low? We come back in and then short. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Same thing. Over and over and over and over and over again. That simple. So I'm trying to help you guys to understand that, and it's the May 13th video that taught this, and it's so simple. It's so easy. Yo, I gotta find a way for Nas to get this. This gotta be my intro. This is so dope. Yeah, this is it though, guys. This is what I'm talking about. So it happens just like this. And this is when it's downtrending. Obviously, I told who was this Duck? We were just on live with Duck. I told Duck, I said, because we violated this area right here, because we violated that, we should see the trend that brought us up. We should see that ran. That's what I just told Duck. So I said, you could leave that there. I said, Duck, listen, it's fine. I said, what you might get is you might get a retracement back into here and then a short. Remember when I said that, Duck? Why did I say that? Why did I say that, Duck? Over and 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 over again. Come on. Over and over again. Over and over again. So yeah, guys. Yeah. There's just so many ways to get this, because look at this. So we fall out of this low, right? This low right here. Do we have an area that comes up to tap that? Look at this. Right here. Yes, we do. Came up and tapped the bottom of here, but what was that also facilitating? The tap of the bottom of here. Over and 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 over again. So you guys want to continue? Here we go. We fell out of this. We tap back in. Over and over and over and over again. Come on, guys. Come. I gotta play that song back. That's my joint. That's my joint. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me be great. Outside the window. That's what it's called. There we go. Look at this. Come on. Come. Yo, this is insane. And nobody teaches this, guys. It's called order flow. That's what it's called. Here we go. So we get a run of this area. Yep. Did we find something that happened the same way it did before? Right here. This is a grape. Cranberry grape. I'm just drinking it because I haven't been hydrating as much. So I want to make sure that I stick to that. I know I'm sweating right now. It's just hot outside right now. New York got like 5 seasons in 1 week. So, but look at this. Came out of that area. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's the same thing. But it's order flow. You guys have to understand order flow, because guess what? This is happening on a downtrend. So if this is happening on a downtrend, when we begin to go up, then you should begin to see the same thing to the top side. How will we be able to see the same thing to the top side if we're just going through this? So when price begins to trend up, we do the same thing from here. As we're going up, we should expect this. And then if we go up above this, we should expect this. And then if we go up above this, we should expect this. Yo, it's the same stuff, man. Over and 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 over again. Just like that. Same stuff over and over again. So that's order flow. But that will trip you guys up if you don't understand all the other stuff that I'm teaching, because you guys won't know whether you're going or coming. I promise you. So you need to make sure you understand the content in that playlist, because that's the only thing that's going to save you. And if you feel like you don't need that, if you want to skip over that, then you're never going to get to this place of precision, you know? So what is it? Oh, wait, let me see. Over and 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 over again. So it's 8 overs and 1 again. Yeah. This is no. So I'm teaching you guys order flow. It gets even crazier than this. You guys think you saw something here? I'm telling you guys, the market is an algorithm. And that algorithm is burned in my brain. Burned in my brain because I spent 4 months, 16 hours, 7 days a week just watching the charts. Now I get it, most people don't have that time, so I understand that. But this is burned in my brain. This is order flow. It's just the way it is. I don't know. If I had to, no, I can't credit anybody for this. I'm sorry. This is the charts. This is the charts. So this is what we get all the time. All the time. I'm telling you guys, all the time. But you guys first need to understand order. No, sorry. You guys first need to understand what I teach in the playlist. What I teach in the playlist. This will not help. This you will find it. You will learn it in a fractured way. You will learn it in a fractured way, guys. For the longest, I wanted to. Can we trade? Can we view your trading profits? Absolutely not. Beat it. You don't ever ask anybody to see any money they have. No, you cannot. Buy. So you guys don't have to time him out either. Don't block him. You can stay here. But so you need to first understand everything that's taught in the playlist because it all incorporates with it. Because what you have is, you see how price tapped into this bottom area. Let me just give this as an example. You see how price tapped into this bottom area, tapped it and went. You have at times where price will come to this imbalance instead and then go. So what you need to do is you need to learn imbalances. You need to learn swings. Price can come all the way up to this area up here. Maybe not run the high, but it might come all the way up to this area here. While you were trying to get in down here, you still need to understand order flow. Because you will not get this without it. You will not get this without it. Well, how you know you talking right? You don't have to know I'm talking right. Go to Raja Banks or Lynn's. They talking right according to your standards, brother. You don't know I'm talking right. Do you trade looking at my profits or do you trade looking at the charts? Because you know I'm right if you open up your 2 yai and look at the charts. That's how you know I'm right, right? Ba-da-dun-dun. Ain't gonna break my spirit. Bum, bum, ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, it's scary that this is only a drop of his. Exactly. Only a drop. Yeah. Every now and then. I've been telling Phil, open up him yai. Come on, like, open up your yai. You can see this. You can see it right here. You can see. How we know this is true? Do you see the charts going down or up? Come on, man. They got great people like Stevie Wonder out there. Can't really see, can't see at all. Blind, unfortunately. He would have put them eyes to better use if he could see. You should be ashamed of yourself to come and ask those questions while one of the greatest musicians on earth could have used your eyes for something better than coming here asking me to look at my profits. Yo. What did you do here? Is this paint? There's something called a rewind button, brother. Go work out. You shouldn't ask somebody what money they have. What do you mean? What their profits are? What do you mean? Just asking. How you getting upset that you're asking an inappropriate question? Did your parents teach you boundaries? Jeez. Ba-da-dum-dum. But if you want to see my profits, you can go into the Discord. It's free. Ba-da-dum. So yeah, guys, this happens over and over and over again. Yes, look, you had a flip here. Yes, this is a flip here according to candlestick structure. So what happens is, Look at this. This is also a hidden S&D back here. That's why we just liquidated the top of it. What happens with this hidden S&D right here is you see how price came out rejected in the middle. Usually what we do is we have a rejection out of the bottom of it. But what I've seen at times is price can often, oh no, here we go. We tapped in. Oh, there was a smaller one in here. Look at this, guys. Right here. So here's the smaller hidden S&D right in here. So let me actually just color code this. So here's the smaller hidden S&D right here. So you see how price taps into the 50% of it? Let me take a fib and put it around this so you guys can see. So you see how we come out of it? We tap into it right here. We tap into it and then we come back out of it. You see how we came back out of it? Look. You see the wicks? Took us back out. So when price came back into it, it liquidated the top side of it. But we were within two hidden S&Ds. There were one here. There was one here and there was another one here. So we liquidated the top side of it. That is the hidden S&D that I use for direction. But what I also was seeing down here, at least, is that you had a flip according to candlestick structure. What do we mean by that? We have this low, we have this high, and then we have this low put in. And then what? We get a run of the high. So what do we do? Tap back in, and then we continue above. So you can get this oftentimes. You can trade any side of the market, first of all, whether you're bearish or bullish or anything. You can trade any side of the market. It does not matter. It's just how you get involved with that. That's what's important. It's the way that you get involved with the market, and it has to be in specific areas. Those areas we teach on the playlist here, on the masterclass. It's all taught there. You cannot come here and do what I do here. You cannot come here and do what I do here unless you watch that. You cannot come here and do what I do here. Let me see. All right, guys, we're gonna have to get Pell out of here. Somebody get rid of her, cause I have no tolerance today, none. All right, so yes, that happens often. That happens often. I'm telling you guys, often. It happens often. Now that's usually when we're having these like torrential pushes down. So let me actually, so you see right here with oil now, what this tells us is that, remember how I talk about lack of mitigations, guys? This is the area here. This is an this whole area here has no mitigation to it. Why? Because when we were coming out, we didn't even test it to go. Now, granted, mitigation is a lot higher. Mitigation is that we would actually get a deep mitigation of this overall block here. But what happens is that oftentimes price can mitigate itself going down to where only this would be sufficient. But if you look at this whole down push, it wasn't mitigating itself on the way down. So it created a large imbalance through there, probably on a higher time frame more than likely. So this is why price, you see it's trying to make its way back up to the top of the range. Oftentimes we try to get back within the area that we fell out of, and then you should start looking for your shorts to continue. So yeah, that's what I see happen on US 30 and on a lot of these pairs that trend. This, let me clarify that. This happens on trending pairs. Trending pairs. Okay, guys? Trending pairs. Sorry, I put the wrong link in the Discord again. I apologize. The wrong Discord link. I put that again. I certainly do apologize for that. I gotta change it in my. Look, so we. Oh, this is a hidden S&D in here. Yeah, this is another hidden S&D here. It's a small one, but it's there. Look at this. Right here. This candle here. So remember I said these candles are created to push price up. And then you'll see some profit taking happen, where you'll see price shift back down below the lows. So yeah, this is the hidden S&D that I talk about here. That I talk about for direction purposes. This is not a hidden S&D for entries. Remember, the wick could be used for an entry. This in particular is used for direction. Direction. The wick is the one you take the entry from. This is for direction only. It helps you understand the direction. That's it, guys. Let me see. So, like equal high, equal lows right here. Sorry. There we go. Just ran the low. Let me actually move this here. So this is our daily area that I had. Remember I said we had one last saving hope area that we were looking to come back to? This is it here. We're back where we started. Well, not here. I'm not talking about here, guys. I'm talking about this larger area down here. This is a daily area. But this is where we're currently seeing some movement from. Yeah, this is why you see a little resistance here within this area. You just want to make sure you can find ways to justify the movements. So when you're able to justify, oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Yo, that's amazing. Dang, y'all, we came on this live stream and just like started mashing up the place, y'all. Y'all got no manners in here. Let me go to this hourly, see what we got down here. Okay, so I have this larger area fibbed already. And it looks like I had it coming down to 416. 536 was the first area I had it coming to. And look at where it tapped. It hit my area and pushed all the way up to here. So now we're going deeper into the area. This is the beginning of the area. Remember how I said the beginning can give you a reaction as well as the middle? This is the beginning of the area. Did you see that short on the pullback with your candlestick pattern? Are you talking about up here? You talking about up here? Yeah, this was a candlestick short. Carlos had called that out. Right here. Yeah, this was a candlestick pattern short. Yep. Oh, with this. No. This was a good short, but I was explaining the hidden S&D. My bad. Yeah, this was a good short too. I told you you're gonna have your mentorship soon, man. This is a good short. He's talking about this, guys. I was explaining the hidden S&D down here. But he's talking about this. Look at this. Candlestick structure right here. We have a series of highs and lows being put in, right? We put in a new high, and then what do we do? Shift below it. You see this red candle? This red candle shifted below our candlestick low. That red candle there. This one. So what do we get after we shift below the low? Tap back into the area. Short. So yeah, it's the same thing. Over and over and over and over again. It's the same thing. Same thing. Look at it on the 15 second. Yeah, I tell people all the time, you should trade on the 15 second. Use the 15 second. Yes. And look at this imbalance tap. Rejected on the 15 second. 15 second. Yes, use this. Look at the 15 second. The 15 second is way clearer. Look at this. Come on, you could have caught. You could have. There was multiple entries on this. Look at this. First entry here. Let me show you guys. Dum 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 da dum dum dum. Let me show you guys right here. We got entry 1, right? Skapow. What do? Shift below the low again. We got entry 2, right? Skapow. I'm telling you guys, you guys will learn this. You guys learn this. You guys are, this is gonna change your lives. It's gonna change your trading. I told you guys, I don't believe in top-down analysis. I feel like that's for more swing trading and all that other stuff. If I'm day trading, I don't care about none of that. I'm not going above the 1 minute, 15-minute, hourly, whatever it is. Maybe if we get to an important area, whatever. But I am not doing a top-down analysis every day. Price doesn't shift that much to always change a top-down analysis. I've had these areas here for weeks. Go back and look at my streams in August. For weeks, I had these areas here. So I'm not doing twice the work. When we get back down here, hey, what's up, cousin? Welcome. Yeah, so... Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Let me go back and look over here. Come on, guys. You see this here? Look. And my screen isn't big enough to capture all of this, but look, this is a low. Let me show you guys. This right here is a low to the left, right? What do we have on the low to the left? This is why you pay attention to the lows, but you also have to understand candlestick structure. Do we need to read the candlestick Bible? No, that's garbage. Don't read the candlestick Bible. Don't. It will confuse you. There's too much stuff in there that's garbage. Don't. This is cranberry grape is a mixture of cranberry grape. I don't drink alcohol at all. It's a mixture of cranberry grape. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Yeah. So, but pay attention to these lows, because you see, this was a low across to the left, right? What do we have right here? Price tap back into it in short. So I just want you guys to know that order flow is, how can we see order flow the right way? You have to learn from the playlist. The playlist that we have here on YouTube. You have to learn from the playlist. Sometimes while watching the playlist, I have to keep going back because I enjoy the energy, forget to understand what I'm watching. This is gold, Dave. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Henry. Thank you. Oh, I see you changed your name too. I think you were here before, right? Or I think it might have been the other guy. Sorry about that. But yeah. It's, come on, this amazing content. You will see this all the time, everywhere, over and over and over again. Look at this. Come on. Let me take this low out. I'm not working for y'all, so I'm just gonna show y'all after the fact. Y'all better go find it. Look at this. Another low here. What do we do? Tap back into what? This imbalance that we shorted. Below the low, below the area that took us up. Remember how we said our definitive target is the area that took us up? Come on, guys. Woo! I'm telling you guys, this is amazing stuff, guys. This is amazing stuff. Yeah, I was born with the tradition. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, no problem. Thank you so much for that. Yo, look at this. This is insane. It's order flow, guys. You guys are not going to learn order flow until you study my whole playlist. I promise you. You guys are not going to learn it. This is just the beginning, guys. I said this is the beginning. I have so much more to teach you. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning alone. Look at, what do we have here? And yes, price could potentially be flipping to the upside, but what do we have here? We have price go below this low right here. This low here. You see these candlesticks? Poked right below this low. What do we have after? We had price tap back in, and then what? take us to the low that brought us up, even on this minuscule part of the trend. It happened that exact way. That exact way. This is an algorithm, guys. And that's why I come out here teaching the stuff that I teach, because and people come on here challenging me, show me your profits. How do we know you're saying what's real? How? What do you mean how? I just did all of this right in front of you guys. Like, how do you know it's real? Yo. Amazing, guys, right? Amazing. I know you guys are amazed. I know you guys are shocked. I know. Just 34 minutes. These last 34 minutes blew your entire mind. These last 34 minutes. I know, guys. I know. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. I'm sorry that, that little child tried to kill our spirit, but that's fine. That's what happens when you're in public anyway. You're essentially just a money generator. Yeah. Yo, that was amazing, guys. That little I didn't plan to come and teach this, but the market was falling, and I'm like, oh, okay, we Denny came on, and Denny started this madness, guys. This was absolute madness. Denny started this short up here, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we can continue to go down. Then I saw it come below this, and I'm like, oh no, we were running a trend, man. There's no way. You ran the area that, the last area that took us up. Of course, we'd be trading back below. But I told him, I said, you just want to be careful of this unmitigated candle in here. If it comes too deep into this candle, then you could know that the candle is going to continue through the candle. What do we get? We got a deep mitigation of the candle right over here. Let me show you guys. You see this red wick right here? Deep mitigation of it. Too far. I like my mitigations to at least be 30 to 50%. Too far in this mitigation. So this only lets me know that this is just a retracement up to then liquidate the area. We have no imbalances that were present here. We had another one below, just right here. So I wasn't looking to take any other entries going up because we just violated this area. That's causing us to run the whole trend. So what do we have? The only area we're going to pay attention to is where we came from. Where we came from. If we get nothing there, bye-bye. Where we came from. So, I mean, I do this every day on this channel. If anybody's new, and if you guys are new to the Discord, I do this every day, all day, on the Discord, on like whatever it is, doesn't matter. But I do this all the time. So, yeah, I hope you guys can digest what I just taught, because that is only the beginning. I didn't mean to get into the order flow part. I was saving that for the end. But you guys got a little taste of it. You see how I said it looks like it's getting ready to reverse? So I didn't want to go into this before it's time, because you guys would see this and be like, oh my gosh, what? I'm only looking for this. And then it could discount like everything else that, because again, what if you were looking to take the tap back into this area and then price just traded through it? If you waited to take the tap back into the area and price traded through it, there's quite a bit in drawdown, So you want to make sure that before you get into utilizing this and understanding this, you want to make sure that you understand how we trade. You understand how we trade. That's what you need to do. You need to understand how we trade. And that's with all of the contents that are in the playlist. All of the stuff that's in the playlist. It's all useful. It's all helpful. It all works. It all can help you to be profitable. All of it, guys. All of it. Alright? Let me see. Discord was topped out at 50 viewers, max screen share. Actually, it was 100. It's 99. The limit was topped out at 99. I was actually very surprised at that, because we used to chill in the Discords all day. And I didn't know that they even had a limit on that, So that's that's crazy, But I am doing a more private server for those who are members, and those it's still gonna have access to all the same stuff. It's just everybody can't have access to me personally. So for the members, for the crew, the main crew, you guys know who you are, moderators, all that, we'll also have access to that as well, just so I can go back to chilling with some of you guys and not have to feel as like overwhelmed with explaining things over and over and over and over and over again. That's not the over and over again that I want to have to explain. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something. Let me go back to the rest of his comments, and then I'm gonna go back to the Discord. I'm sorry, guys. I know this was definitely impromptu, especially this order flow thing. I know you guys didn't come for this, but I hope it changed some lives. Let me see. Hey, Armani, what's up, girl? How you doing? Let's see. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I'm not looking at any other pairs. I was just trying to teach you guys this. That's it. All right. Let me see. Can someone explain in the chat to me what OB means? Order block, but I don't teach order blocks. So if you want to learn order blocks, go to ICT's mentorship on YouTube. He has a free mentorship, by the way, on YouTube, guys. But I don't teach order block. Let me see. Just trying to see if I missed anything that may mention to this. Carlos, thanks for that shout out though. You beast, Carlos. This will only be saved in the Discord. This will not be saved on YouTube. Everyone will have access to this, but you need to be in the Discord to have access to this. Okay? Guys, I think this strategy works over and over and over and over again. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Dave, the violation of the candle can be a wick. Yes, it can be a wick. Yes, but that's the aggressive entry. Yes, it can be a wick. Before I previously said it could not be a wick, but I've since left that thinking. Remember what I told you guys? I said there are some things that I said before that I've kind of like softened my stance on because I started to see it a lot more, So, yeah. Let me see. No. Should I close my sell 300 pips? Hey, that's dope. Yes, of course, girl, close that once you see that reversal. But this could still have more room down. It's just, understand, we caught a crazy setup this morning. And there was plenty of other setups on Nas stream. And there are more setups here on this one. So this is every day. Guys, it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. There's 2 more hours of trading. Not just that, there's a whole day. After 8 o'clock, the volume gets jumping in the market. Then we get the rest of the week, baby. We used to learn stuff at the end of the week, and I used to hate it because the market would close at the end of the week, and I would learn what it is that I just found out that was mind-blowing at the end of the week. We at the beginning, y'all. Hey, Ryan, what's up, brother? How you doing? Glad to see you here, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put this in a master class. Ryan, make sure you take a look at this, Ryan. This whole video. Oh, my gosh. Mind-blowing. I don't know if you was here for the whole thing, but make sure you take a look at it. I need someone to translate your video, Dave. What language? What language? What language, guys? We have other people in the chat who speak your languages. We're not leaving you guys behind. What language? Bro, do you only trade indices? If not, can you show this in another pair, maybe Forex or gold? This works on everything. It doesn't matter what it is. But this is order flow. I'm not teaching people order flow. I gave you guys an explanation of this that was real quick. This is only the beginning. But if it was up to me, I would have never taught you guys this as soon as I did. because you guys have to get through the playlist. The playlist is more important. Order flow comes last. If you learn this first and you try to learn the playlist after, it's going to be difficult. Order flow comes last. Last, guys. Last. So the faster you guys get through this, the faster we be able to get into other things. Nas is already creating a beginners thing for his group, and I'm gonna send some people over there. Then we have a beginners class that's going to be taught here. I'm going to make sure people plug into that. But we can't go so far back anymore. Guys, look, this imbalance tap right here, that's what Price hit. We can't continue to go all the way back to the playlist when it's already there, you know? It's already there. Let me see. Bum. Just backtest his strategies, create your own statistical model. Yeah, don't waste no time on her. Don't waste no time on her. I know exactly who to waste time on and who not to. Don't waste no time on her. Let me see. Oh, the Discord link is in the chat right here. How can we see order flow in the right way? You got to learn the playlist first. If you see it in the wrong way, if you learn it first and then you go back to the playlist, it's gonna be hard. You have to learn that first. Look at that. Imbalance tap facilitated the tap into this area and the push up. La 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 la. Yo, this playlist is fire, y'all. Got some heat in here. Shaq accused Stevie Wonder of being able to see. I don't know. Listen, they said Magic Johnson had what he had for a while. I don't know. That man look healthy. Thank you so much for hitting S&D tips. You're welcome, Rika. Dave, hi. What happens if I watch the masterclass video 10 times and I don't quite understand it? That's not possible. I'm telling you, not possible. 10 times, not possible. Bum, 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 bum. It's not possible. It's not possible to experience something 10 times and still not understand it. It's not possible. At all. Not possible. So with the 10 times, I promise you, watch the first video 10 times. If you don't want to waste the time on the rest of the videos because you're unsure of whether you're getting it, watch that. But the problem is if you're not getting the video, it's because of structure. So when you join the Discord, there's an area that we have right here. We have this start here section right here. More than likely, if you're not understanding the playlist, it's because these two videos, you have to make sure you watch both of these videos. This market structure video, this supply and demand video. If you don't know these, and not even just know it, if you have not watched these videos, you will not be able to understand my masterclass at all. That's why I have this here. I would never go and teach what these guys already taught, because that's their lane, that's their field. They were here before me. And what they taught, it's so well put together that I'm like, you know what? Let them have it. Let them have the traffic, the flow, the views, the monetization. I don't care about that. But their videos are going to get this work from this group. I can tell you that much. You know? So, yeah, I want you guys to consider that, guys. Let me see. Hey, El Zito, I see you wrote to me. I need all of your notes. So when I ask people to submit notes, it's submitting notes of the playlist. All of the notes. I need all of the notes. Yeah, I need all of the notes, guys. Just move this back down here because this is the area that broke structure to the top side. Then you guys a little tiny imbalance inside of it, so just watch that. La, 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 la. And look at this sequence, guys. This is what I want you guys to see. So look, we have this high right here. We have this low. The next candle opens up and puts in another high. Then we have this low here. The next candle opens up and puts in another high and then runs the low but runs the high. And then runs the low again. You guys know what that means? That means that on a higher time frame, that created a small hidden S&D in there. Right here. Here. This candlestick. And this one here is one too, but that's this. This 1 5-minute candle created a hidden S&D. So with this hidden S&D, what happens is, I mean, it looks like it's going to be liquidated. We usually go out, come back into the 50% of it. And oftentimes when we come back into the 50%, we go back out again and then liquidate. So I'm going to see what this is going to do, but this is a hidden S&D here. So what did I say? I said we put in a high, we put in a low. We put in a high, we ran the low, and then ran the high right after. So 2 violations. Everybody's like, where do we go? But that's because that kind of move, 2 violations, we violated the top side and we violated the bottom side. And I'm talking about multiple violations. It's, look, we violated this low that was protected or supposed to be protected. Then we violated this high that was supposed to be protected. So because we have a violation of both of them at the same time, most people may not understand what price is doing. But usually that type of movement is what creates the hidden S&D. That's what creates it. That same style of movement. So this created it for the 5-minute. But guys, you guys are gonna ask 1,000,001 questions if you don't learn that playlist. I promise you. You guys are gonna ask 1,000,001 questions, and it'll all be as a result of not learning what's in the playlist. Not learning that. Here's the other order flow thing I told you guys about right here. You see that? Order flow. Rejection down. Order flow. So I'm not teaching order flow to anyone until I can verify that they've been through the playlist. And that comes with when you're asking certain questions about, you know, just certain things after you have said you watched it, you watched the whole thing, and the questions are so basic. Like, what is it? Somebody asked me a question about what a fractal was. I explained a fractal in probably all 5 videos, but somebody asked what a fractal was, and they said that they went through the whole playlist. How'd you go through the whole playlist and you started asking me what a fractal was? You can't go, you can't say you learned a specific content and then you're asking questions that were already solved in that, you know? So, yeah. Do you even lose? I take the most probable setups. I'm not chasing no dumb, stupid stuff. I take the most probable setups. And that's why I haven't had a losing day in a long time. Sorry, a losing trade in a long time. But I don't believe in losing days. Absolutely not. Alright, getting back down to the bottom of this playlist, guys. Does the playlist work on every pair? Yes, not just pairs though. you're in for luck. It works on stocks, crypto, futures, forex, all of it. It works on the Nifty indice. It works on Japan's indice. It works on Hong Kong's indice. It works on the U.S. indices. It works on the German indices. It works on the London indices. It works on everything. Every single thing. If you can chart if you can chart 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, you better trade that sucker to 5,000, because you can do this on everything. 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 When you see a big trade, do you let Discord know what you are leaning towards? I know you don't give signals. So if you look in this section here, right here, charts. If you just go through charts, a lot of people are posting in charts. Not just me. A lot of people are posting in charts. But I do post in charts as well, whether it's market open as you see here, or anything else. It doesn't matter. It can be oil, you know. Is this oil? Yeah, is it oil? Yes, I do post these things. I do post what I believe could be happening, but everyone else does too. Not just me. Not just me. Look. Everyone else does this too. And they have the ability to do it because they've watched the playlist. Anybody that wants to shortcut that, look at this. I told you guys. Sorry. Remember right here, I said I had these areas marked out already? Look at this. This is it. We just got down here. We haven't been here. I said I had these areas marked out. I wasn't lying. This is what? The 1 hour? I told you guys. I have those areas marked out. I'm not. See, look. Liquidate it. There we go. Liquidate it. There we go, baby. Tap into the 50%. Come back out. Liquidate it. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh. So yes, I had these areas. I posted it in Discord right here. Where is it? Yeah, this is. What day is this? I don't even know. Because we just be posting all the time in here. I'm trying to find a day. Sorry. September 19th. Oh, that was yesterday morning. Yeah, this was yesterday morning. So look. This is what I said. Dirty gal on the 1 hour. This US 30. Dirty gal on the 1 hour. And I was showing that we tapped into this area and we could see some upside because we tapped into our S&D from the left. So what did this dirty gal do? Look. Tap up in a yasa right here. And then look at this huge move up. From here. Tapped into this area. Look at this huge move up. If you held swing, whatever it is, that's from the hourly time frame. So, you know, hourly time frames take a while to play out, you know. So, yes, it's clockwork, baby. I'm telling you. This is my clocking in. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. It works on everything. Everything. This probably is a hidden S&D on the higher time frame below. Nope, it's not. Haha. I guess. Oh, okay. We put in this. Oh, okay. We only violated one time. We violated down here and then went up. Now we violated here, and then back here. Then that's a hidden S&D. But look at this, guys. So beautiful. Didn't I say we were getting ready to flip down here? Right here? Down here? And what did I say about these areas? Guys, what are you guys forgetting about this? Do you have people who speak Arabic on your team? I'm gonna find out. I'll find out for you. I'll find out for you. But guys, look at this here. Remember what I said? You can do it on the top side. So look, we came below this low. We came below this high, right? Look at this. We came below this high, tap back in, right? And then continue, right? No. I gotta stop teaching this. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go back over to the Discord. Let me actually just look at some of this. Yeah. Raise the music. Okay, okay. Let's see. How long does it take you to understand the why you do your analysis? It just depends on if you get through those 5 videos. I have 5 videos on my playlist on YouTube. 5 videos. 5 videos. Broke the structure, left a gap. Console and off she went. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right into the gap. Right into the beginning of it too. Yes, exactly. Song is nice. How many leverage you use? 500. You should never use anything less than 500. Always 500 leverage. You're using less of your money to be able to let me actually get rid of this bot. Sorry guys. Oh, it's not even letting me. Jeez. Let me see. Oh, okay, you guys got it. Thanks. Took me a day to rewatch video 2. It helps so much info. Yes, it does have so much info. The second video is all of the stuff that I teach in one video. Can I join the women's group after getting my note approved? Yeah, sure, of course. We have a women's group in our Discord, Women of Finance. We have a women's group there. And within that group, there's some amazing traders, some amazing people who, I mean, they do some amazing things, you know. And we tailor this spot for women in particular because they do a lot to help each other. And granted, men have issues communicating, so do women, but it's different issues. So with this group, it'll just help women to have a safe space to be able to communicate. No question is dumb or stupid. But men can be snobs sometimes. So you may not, well, not that you may not, you're not going to get that here. Because I remove women too. You're not going to get that here in that particular section. But we want to make sure that you guys have that space to be able to ask those questions. I know plenty of people like, guys, Marina, let me show off Marina real quick for you guys. I'm sorry, let me show her off. Let me show her off. Oh my gosh, where... Where are you? So Marina backtested with Denny some time ago. I can't remember oh, right here. She backtested with Denny, and after she started trading, look at her trades. Look at how she started seeing the market. A lot better. Now, mind you, she was very, very new when we started. Look at how Denny's seeing the market. Denny's an absolute beast. But I want you to start to look at Marina's trades. Where is it? Right here. Here's Marina on Nas. Look at this. She's on demo, but that's okay. She's catching the same move. She's learning. You blow your demo account to learn, because when that real account opens, whoo boy. So look, this is US 30 she's trading. She would always ask me for NASDAQ. Now she's throwing up US 30 trades. But look at this. Look at this. I marked this area on stream. Look at what she said. When I see that we mark the same areas, I am so happy. She's marking the same areas that I was marking on stream. She's marking it alone by herself. Alone and by herself. And this, I mean, she's killing it. She's even like, you know, throwing more stuff in here. I think I saw another trade from her somewhere within here. But that's all thanks to what goes on within that women's section as well. Because a lot of the times you see them in there watching videos together. They're sharing notes. They're making sure that they help each other to clarify with different things. I'm telling you, women know how to build. You give them anything. Give them one thing and they multiply it. One thing and they multiply it. So we created that space just for women alone, and we definitely get you in there, Moxie. Definitely. Let me see. Yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like button. I know this is a surprise stream, but let's try to get into that algorithm, baby. All right, I think I got everything. Let me see. No one can predict the market. I mean, you're right. Maybe long term. You know, but the proof is in the pudding, bro. But I'm telling you, I know that the world is going to take this stream. Well, the world's going to take this stream is going to take the world by storm, because there's so many things that conflicts with a person's normal beliefs that they see it breaks the very core of their belief system about trading, because we've been lied to. Retail trading, we've been lied to. And there's an incentive to lie to us too. So we've been lied to, you know? So yeah, I want you guys to know that this is light work, baby. They talk about guesswork. Nah, no such thing. Hey, Raphael, cool. Join the Discord, Raphael. Oh, there's a bunch of comments down here. Look at me, I ain't see this. Let me see. Can BTC be used with this trading method? Yes. Stocks, crypto, forex, futures, two fish, 5 loaves of bread, everything. It could be all used for it. Yes. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. The link is in the description. I think I put a bad link in there actually. Let me go back and where is it? Right here. Let me change this link out. Sorry, guys. Oh, it says this link expires in 7 days. Come on, why you guys don't tell me this? I don't know anything about. This is insane. Y'all got me using these temporary links in my bio. Alright, here you guys go. So the proper link is in there. Oh, okay, cool. Let me do that right now. Where is my sorry, I'm looking for one person. Sorry, I'm looking for somebody. No, I don't see it. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Bum 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 bum. All right. All right, let me see. Sorry, I missed some of these comments here, so let me go back to it. I do apologize. I was trying to like do this and just like skate up out of here, but this live stream filled out a lot of gaps for me. Oh, you're welcome, Brandon. You're welcome. Bro, can you check your DM after the stream about the 6th video? No problem. I will. I did see that. I'm taking notes for back test tomorrow. I don't know if I can sleep tonight or try it again. Daddy, you're probably not gonna go to sleep. Let's see. Stayed up until 4:30 this morning. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Yeah, I did break the Discord algo, right? Oh, Marina, there you go. Oh, okay, cool. All right, got you. Over and over again, right? Bum 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 Bum, 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 bum. But guys, make sure you understand breakdowns. Make sure you understand breakdowns. Make sure you understand breakdowns. We talked about a retracement back into this area, but look, breakdown up here. Make sure you understand breakdowns and what they're facilitated by. So let me take this here. This is a retest of the area that we left. Bum, 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 bum. If it ends up shorting below this, then we definitely oh no, wait, this was, no, we came below this. Yeah, so there was supposed to be a tap back in and then a short after coming below this area. But let's see. So look, we're inside of our area here. We do have a smaller area within here. We could localize it to the last move. This is technically the last down move. Technically the last down move. But what you have here is this candlestick that put in a low and a high. So what is that called? A hidden S&D, right? So let's see what we get. Because we can tap into this being the last unmitigated candle and give us some upside. But again, remember what this is. Alright. Sorry, let me go back to some of this and then I'm going to get out of here. 234, okay. Yes, the link is working now in the Discord. Sorry guys, I mean in the description. Sorry, the link is working now in the description. And okay, cool. Make sure you go through video one more time. I require people to do it 3 times. I promise you, it's gonna help. I know it seems long and like drawn out and long-winded, but I promise you it's gonna help you. I promise you it's gonna help you. Hoping I can prove myself to be in the OG group. Yeah, certainly. It's only people that have understood and took time to master the concepts only, because I can't have, like, it's like when parents get burnt out from kids always requiring something, you know? It'll be like 1,000 kids in the Discord, you know? So I gotta limit myself. I apologize about that. But I'm telling you, you put the pedal to the metal and start learning this, I promise you, you'll be over there. I know you will. Where could we re-enter? I don't tell people that. Dave, how many trades do you take each day? Whatever I want, you know? But I find a trade every day. There's no such thing as not finding a setup. And I find setups in, like, as soon as I open the chart, I have 3 setups. As soon as I open the chart, I have 3 setups. What are my 3 setups? Maybe I can use this. What are my 3 setups? Potentially here, here, and any way that you get there, whether it's going up there or whether it's coming down here first. So what I usually do is I look for, now granted, if this wasn't a setup here, if let's say we were already here, then I would be looking down here. This is the last area. This is the last down area that sent price up. This is the beginning of the trend. So again, I would either look for here or here, but then this is something that I already saw we were in. So you'd either take this up to that, back to that, or you might take it down to here, up to there, down to there. There's so many different ways to see what price is. It's like a ping pong almost. So yeah, I have mad setups when I come in. With my personal trading, I have so many setups. Usually, yeah. So, yeah. What's your strategy based on supply and demand? The Discord work doesn't link. It's working now, guys. So that's when we can use a 5-minute wick test. No, the wick, a hidden S&D with the wick and a hidden S&D on the Harami candle are 2 different things. two different things. A hidden S&D on a Harami candle, that's the name of the shape of the candle. And a hidden S&D from the wick is two different things. Two different things. And oftentimes that wick has to be in an area of interest. It's stabbed down in there and left. This wick did not provide that. But I don't. Oh, sorry, I took this down, right? Yeah, I know you guys are so perplexed with this, guys. I know. Let me see. What's your win weight, sir? Whatever I want it to be. If I lose, it's because of me. I beat myself. It's not because I didn't know what I was doing. It's because I went and did something stupid, like trying to jump in to get the rest of the move. Like, but if you just trade like this, it's almost impossible. Almost impossible to lose. Which one is the woman's group? I'll add you to it. I'll add you to it. I'll add you to it, guys. I'll add you to it. All the females inbox me. I'll add you guys to it. All the females who need access to the group, I'll add you guys to it. Well, all the women. I'll add you guys to it. Woo! Yeah, no problem. Make sure you guys inbox me. On Discord. I'll get it to you guys in a few. Hey Lewis, I haven't given you the designation to assign any roles as of yet, because the roles are specified for different things. So that's why I'm gonna go over that with some of the moderators, so we could move forward with starting to pick that pace up for people. Sound too good to be true. I can't judge before learning it. I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna see. But if you want to know how long it'll take, it depends on how much you apply yourself, truthfully. But if you could find like 3-4 hours a day, if you could find like 3-4 hours a day, I would say a month. If you could find 3-4 hours a day, a month. Now, you would obviously do some math to cut that back on whatever time you can. But 3 to 4 hours a day, learning what I teach, you can. Make sure you're writing as you're learning too. Guys, look how far we in here. Didn't I say we would liquidate this? Bum, bum, bum. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. My eyes kind of getting blurry right now. Hold on. See, jeez, this is okay. Women make better traders. I say that all the time. Yes, I've seen women, even with retail trading, women are more meticulous than men. I've saw that right out the gate as soon as I started trading forex. Absolutely correct. Just enter the buy at 531. I hope you got out, brother. Guys, you saw how that just happened? How I just explained? I said usually when I come in the market I have 3 setups, but I said I'll more so put it down here. And I said what I'll do is oftentimes I'll just look for a tap into here, then down here. Or price may just go down here, come back up and tap, and then so yeah, the stuff I say, I get that I might talk long-winded sometimes and not really you know, explain as in depth. I already did that in the playlist, you know. So, oh, this is a hidden S&D too. Look at this right here. This same candle. You see that candle? That candlestick I'll tell you guys about? Right here. Get up and try again. I love that. Sometimes I wish I were your neighbor. I would be richer or poorer. Nah, you be richer, bro. Now we should go high. Oh no, I just look at what price shows me. I don't even try to anticipate anything. I just look at what price shows me. Let me see if there's any area back. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Beep. Beep. And I meant to tell you guys, there can be multiple entries from that. But again, I'm not teaching you guys order flow until you learn what I teach. I'm not teaching you guys order flow until you learn what I teach. So you see what I said about this entry here? You see what I said? I said that if I were here, I could either take it down here, back up to here, or I could take it up here, down to And both entries I could have took. This entry and this entry. That's both of them. Both. So yeah, you know, lock into the stuff we teach, guys. Come on, like this is a no-brainer. Lock into the stuff we teach because this is some amazing stuff. Look, I put this line here. Because obviously we should see a reaction at the 50%, but we want to see price come out. What did price do? Ooh, just it just took us up. Like that. Like, wait, what is you doing? Let me see. Is it coming back to this? What is you doing, Price? All right. I said I was gonna stop teaching order flow. No more order flow. No more order flow. Are you a SMC trader? Nah, I'm a GOD trader. No, I didn't say I watched the whole playlist yet, Dave, but taking in my time, not rushing. Watch the second basic video. Now I've learned it. So somebody let me tell you, somebody posted something here. This was Avery, I think. Avery Mellor, I think it is. They posted something here that was an absolute great suggestion. But I was too tired to respond to it. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Right here. They posted something that was amazing. Let me show you guys this. Right here, guys. So they said, so far I've found watching Dave teaches videos in a pyramid scheme. Guys, it's just the way that they're explaining it, and not what a pyramid scheme actually is in like business and stuff. It's great for learning. They said, what I mean by that is watch videos 1-2 times, and then watch the second video, then watch the first video again, then the second video again, then the third, then the first. Then the second, third, fourth, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly. Perfect. That is lovely. Perfect. Great scenario. Let me actually just put that right here in the chat so you guys can copy it. I don't know if YouTube allows you guys to copy that, but that's in the general topic section. Guys, look at this. Whoa! even see that. Let me see. Right here, guys. Wow, this is amazing. But see what I mentioned about these areas? See what I talked about, how these can turn into longer moves? And look at what this is. You see what we tapped into here? A hidden S&D, right? But look at what was just created. I told you these are used to facilitate pushing price up. And when they come back to them, oftentimes they'll come back out of it, but then come back and liquidate them. This one was the first tap into it, and we pushed up. So should we come back into this area, we should be looking for a liquidation of it. Should we come back into this? But this broke structure to the top side, as you guys can see. What you might first get is a reaction here at this wick. This wick stabbed into this S&D to the left. So that's what makes this wick as a hidden S&D valid. I don't know where that thing just disappeared to. Oh, there you go. It just disappeared somewhere. Where's that? Hey, stop playing with me. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So this wick is a hidden S&D, yes. The candle is also a hidden S&D. This entire area should be liquidated. Or we should expect some liquidation to it, because this is just an area that they're anchoring price in to send price up. Obviously, some liquidity above. And then you, oftentimes, if we get back to it, you'll see a liquidation of it. And on a higher time frame, if this tapped into a hidden S&D on a higher time frame and pushed up, you could get the same type of movement that happens over a couple days. And then when price comes back into the area, you could see, you know, some push out of it. If it's not going to come back into the, no, sorry. If it's not going to liquidate the area, I would like to see it stop here. I would like to see it stop here. Watch this little fractal here. Guys, I'm telling you, that trade would have been insane. You catch the short from here, and then you catch the long from here. Yo, that's insane. But this is what I talk about with profit taking, guys. Make sure you take your profits. Make sure that you take your profits. This is exactly what I talk about with profit taking. So now see, we're here. No, I said I'm not doing order flow. My bad. Yeah, never mind. I'm not doing order flow, guys. The first imbalance can put in a new high. I always talk about that in the chat. The first imbalance can put in a new high, so just be mindful of that. All right, sorry guys. Let me get back to this. I deeply apologize. I'm at the bottom of it now, or somewhat, or maybe the chat is playing tricks on me and just gonna refresh and send a whole bunch of other things. Dave, I know what song you're thinking. Love that jam. Yeah, me too. What's the next move you think? Yeah, I don't really give out moves. I just teach. Is it easier to trade the US30 cause the volume? No, I'll trade the US30 during spread hour if it was open. I can trade the US30 immediately at I've caught entries 5 minutes after the market opened. 5 minutes after the market opened from spread hour. No, you do not need volume. What's the OG group? The OG group is everybody who's learned my concepts and they've applied themselves and they know it to the T. Since I can't give access to everybody within the free group, I can only give it to the people who have been putting in time learning what it is that I've been teaching. So since I cannot give that, all of that to hundreds of people or over 1,000 people, you know, I gotta stay close within the people who are actual, like who actually learned it to the T. And now they're in positions to be able to pass that knowledge on to other people. So it's just being able to focus on a small group, make sure they get what they get, and then we'll be able to help, you know, opening up to that. So, you know, we'll be able to add more people in, of course, but it's going to be a piece by piece thing. All right, let me see. I'll be on the beach 1 week by myself to focus on the videos with no disturb. Yo, that's dope. I'm telling you, just, yes, bury your head. Make sure you find time to be by yourself. This is why, you know, if the kids are running around or whatever it is, that time you have in the bathroom to take a shower, to use the bathroom, to, you know, that time you spend cooking, listen to it, watch it on the screen while you're cooking. You know, like, you just make sure you incorporate it in everything that you're doing, because you want to make sure you remember that. So look at this, guys. So look, we liquidated the fractal, tap back into this imbalance here. Now we're at the beginning of this imbalance. But trying to see if this is the, oh no, my bad. I said I'm not doing order flow. I'm sorry, my bad. I keep getting tempted. My bad. Sorry, my bad. Bro, I knew there was no such thing as no trade days. Yes, there's no such thing as over trading. That's a lie. That's people who don't know how to analyze. They'll lie to you to say that. You think the banks in Wall Street are talking about? You think the banks have something called over trading? Not? Man, that will trade your money, lose your money, take your money, everything, please. Lil B, don't worry, I'll get you in there. Should I said tapped into the beginning of this imbalance? Treat these imbalances like zones. Beginning of the imbalance, treat these imbalances like zones. Alright. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it just threw me down to the bottom. All right. Oh, I can't. Sorry, I can't play that song because they copyrighted me on that. They said they were using it for free. People can use it for free, but what some content creators do is they'll give you access to use their music for free, and then, like, you know, sometime later they'll revoke the access, and then you end up getting hit with copyright. So that's how they're able to take the money from, you know, your advertisement revenue. Can you add me too, please? I'm not a female, by the way. I just want to learn. No, you can't. No, I said it's not for men. Please understand that. Follow instructions. Listen to what I'm saying. It is not for men. No. That's unacceptable. That's an unacceptable question as well. It's for women. Men have no business being in what women's business are, okay? Boss info. You welcome, Marcus. DXY yearly highs. Don't care. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. What's BO mean? Rika, you ask a bunch of questions here because you're avoiding going to learn from the playlist. Go and learn from the playlist. I'm not going to answer any of your questions anymore on stream until I start seeing some of your stuff in the group and some progression, because you ask too many questions not to know anything. Think I've missed some sauce. Just got on here. Don't worry, this is gonna stay up. Don't worry. I'm gonna have to cut the end portion of it, but this is gonna stay up because I explained the hidden S&D part in this. Oh yeah, you're right. He said this could be the swing for the fence entry. You're right. First tap, brick structure to the top side. Second tap gives you the move above. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Yes. If that's how you saw it, yes. Because I try to go candle by candle for people, but yes, that what you just explained is taught in the group. It's taught in the playlist. So I'm happy that you even understood that. And this could be an S&D here. You just want to wait for, well, look, according to candlestick structure, it could be breaking down right here, but we do have an imbalance just below this. Oh, this is a hidden S&D down here too. Look at this. So we came out and then we liquidated it. Oh, this is one here. This is one here. Come on. There's 3 hidden S&Ds coming down here, and then we come up and liquidate them. So that's just how they facilitate moving price further into a particular area. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we're looking for. Long zone of pullback. Yes, sir. Look at Pip surfing there. What's up, man? Yes, sir. Oh, let me actually. I meant to screenshot something for you, Pips. Let me actually screenshot this and send it to you. So it's gonna be multiple screenshots. I want to show you how to increase your your engagement on YouTube, because I know we got you a lot today, but we're gonna keep pushing. Because our streams need to be even if we don't agree on everything, even if we don't see eye to eye on everything, our streams are very, very beneficial to people coming in and actually making money, not jumping into like these quick, stupid trades that people do. So I'm going to send you something real quick. I'll probably send it after the stream, but I want to show you how you can optimize your stream so you can get more engagement, more people watching, get more of a reach. And I'm gonna give you all the tags that I have as well within this, because we got to get you there, guys. Guys, if you're new, make sure you subscribe to Pip Surfing right here. This is his channel. He's at 628. We're trying to get him to 1,000 by the end of the month, guys. So I'm gonna do this every day that I stream, just so I'm able to get him up there, guys. So we're trying to build his platform. He's an amazing streamer. Look at this, 1.1k views today. That's amazing compared to a lot of the other stuff that he has here. But what you have to pay attention to is not necessarily the views that are here, it's the quality. It's the quality. He has amazing quality in the things that he teaches. I learned something new on his stream. That's insane. You guys think that I know it all? No, I know what I know, but I learned something new on his stream. And I've been having a difficult time watching other traders and being able to like enhance certain things for myself. So this guy, amazing trader. He goes through, I think he deals with these 4 pairs mostly. But you can ask him to look at or analyze a pair. Of course, he's not telling you where to get in. He does not give signals, which I'm not sure if he gives. No, he doesn't give signals. But he has a free Discord community. Make sure you guys join his Discord. His link works. I know mine is having some issues right now, but his certainly works. So make sure you guys consider joining that, because that's amazing. So see guys how I mentioned that this was a breakdown here? How we had a breakdown here? Look, we have this one candle here. This candle, yeah, we have this one candle here. Look at how we shifted out of it, tap back into it, and then what? We run the low that sent us up. We run the low that sent us up. So that is also the institutional area that we speak about as well. Here's our 30% area, our institutional area. Within our institutional area, what you let me just move this to put it the exact way. Look, so within our institutional area, we got to pull back to the 30%, and then what? We shorted. We ran this low, took out this low. We tapped into this imbalance, and then you saw a push up back into this area. Now, granted, as large as this candle is, let me, right here, there's a hidden S&D present here. You see this large candle? Hidden S&D in here. So what do we usually get with hidden S&Ds? We get a rejection from the middle of it right here. We get a rejection, and that rejection takes us back out down here, and then we move to liquidate the high of it. So that's exactly what happened here. But you won't understand that trading on the hourly time frame, the 30-minute time frame, the 15-minute time frame. You won't understand that because the 1 minute, the 15-second even. Oh, I like the 15-second and the 1 minute paired together. But the 1 minute is all you need as a day trader. All you need to take little small opportunities with this. Guys, leverage is so important. Leverage can make a little move like this be worth so much for you. Look at this. This is, let's see, 644. 644. On the lot size that I trade with, this is 27 points. On the lot size that I trade with on this, that's a $10,000 trade because I have leverage. You guys saw this breakdown up here. I hope you saw that. Because I have leverage, this small movement would be a $10,000 trade. A $10,000 trade. With this tiny movement alone from there to there, because leverage, when leverage meets precision, that's where you accelerate wealth. When leverage meets precision. So yes, this was a breakdown up here. That's what I mentioned to you guys. Sorry, I know I went back explaining something else, but this is a breakdown up here. This push out, see I had it down here. This push out came out of the area and then liquidated it. And now what? Push back down. What does that look like on a higher time frame? Hidden S&D. Bam, right there. Hidden S&D. So yeah, I hope you guys paid attention to that whole sequence that I gave you guys, that the entire explanation of it, because that would be very helpful. I'm gonna leave this video up so people can learn from it. Again, I'm only gonna put it in the Discord. I'm gonna unlist it because this is not like an official stream. This was just to explain something that I was trying to explain in the Discord, but we had met our limit in it, so we weren't able to add anybody else in, so I had to come here. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah. Let me see. Oh, you're right, Yuri. Sorry, my bad. Time to get back to video 3. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Can't thank you enough. Put some win in my bag. Sale since last Thursday. That's what I'm talking about. I love that, man. I know it can be so self-defeating with a lot of the stuff that's going on. It could cause us to develop self-defeating behaviors, but don't. I promise you, don't. Don't do it. Don't listen to those voices that tell you you can't. Don't listen to those voices that tell you that maybe you're way in over your head. Don't listen to those voices that tell you maybe you need to work for somebody because you can't do so. Don't do it. Guys, I'm telling you, don't allow that voice to speak into your head and discount everything that you've learned thus far. You just need somebody to facilitate bringing you in to that promised land, delivering you to that area, that area of success. You need somebody there. And that's who I am. That's who I am, you know? So yeah. So look, we took out this high here, and then we ran the low that facilitated the high. Oh no, I said I wasn't gonna teach order flow, I'm sorry. but nonetheless, this if I was teaching order flow, if I was, I'm not. I'm sticking to my rules. If I was, look at that. Skapound. So I'm gonna put this video on the Discord, and I hope you guys learned. I hope you guys learned something here. Much love to you too, brother. Don't worry, we gonna make it, brother. We gonna get to the top. We can get to the top. I always appreciate people who are doing things for people for free. There's a different level of generosity that comes out of that. Different level of generosity that comes out of that. Our governments did horrible things during the pandemic, but the people came together and tried to help. Churches came together and tried to help. Different charities came together and tried to help. So I don't care to enrich anything that's protected by the government. I will not sell my strategy to Wall Street. I will not sell any type of software that I create later on to any bank or anything like that. This is for the people. This was created for the people, by the people, and it would only be used by the people. But I don't know. Alright guys, so I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go back on the the Discord, but I hope that was a great explanation for you guys. I hope you guys understood that. Perfect M5 wicked the gap after taking the highs. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you see, like there's plenty of ways to get in. This was also a rejection out of a hidden S&D too. Look at this. Back here. Bam. You see that? Rejection out of the 50% of the hidden S&D. Bam. Gone. Ooh, 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 ooh. So yeah, you know, there's so many ways to trade this market. So many ways to trade this market. So many ways to trade this market, man. So I just want you guys to take in the stuff that I have in the master's class, guys. It's completely free. I promise you, if I had to put a price tag on it, that master's class would be worth. You couldn't afford it. So yeah, just make sure you guys watch that because it's free information. I don't know how long YouTube is gonna leave it up. I don't know if YouTube is ever gonna take it down. They might. Who knows? Anybody can pay money to you know. Once you shake up the retail industry, there's a lot that comes with that. I want to see if we break above this right here, because this fractal was the thing that shifted this low. Yeah, actually, I'm over here talking about I want to see if we break above this when I just said let me get out of here. Wow, you Dave, you went spiritually. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I wholeheartedly believe in that. You know, like I believe in that. I don't believe in the structure of religion, but I believe in spirituality. Of course, it connects us to each other. Like, come on, there's things that are so much bigger than us, so much bigger than us. Why do you think you can connect with people who don't even speak the same language as you? They don't even have to understand what you're saying, guys. When I was younger, and I used to be on lunch break for school. In high school, there was this Asian church. They used to have like this noon service, and I didn't know anything they were saying, but I was just sitting there. And they would see me and they would greet me, say hello, you know, just the warmest people. And I was in high school, and they would just You know, hey, how you doing? I and that's all I knew how to say at the time. So after that, I started learning Mandarin in school, and then, you know, when I would come in late, I'd be like, "Duebuchi, duebuchi," or then they would ask me my name, you know, "Wojia seme mingzi," and then I would say, "Wojia andawe." So then I would start to speak Mandarin here and there with them, just because I was engaged with them. So learning someone, learning the difference in someone, and being able to kind of relate to it can help, you know, make that distance a bit smaller between people. So just consider that, guys. But remember, these are scalp movements that you guys can take advantage of. So this here, as you guys know, remember what I said about these wicks? Remember what I said about these wicks? Look at that. But what facilitated that? Imbalance tap here, rejection out of here, short back below here. This was actually a double bottom that was on this wick, and then you have price push up. You have a hidden S&D up top here too. So let's just watch out for that. I have seen this pattern short before, guys, so just be mindful. This pattern in the middle of nowhere, like we tapped into a beginning of the zone, granted, but we really didn't hit into anything significant. I'm not saying that we can't put in a new high. I'm just saying that with this pattern, oftentimes what I see is, even if price does go up above, oftentimes I see a liquidation of it. So we'll pay attention to that. And remember, we still have this area up above where we had an extremely small mitigation to, but not entirely. Right here. So just be mindful of that there too. See, look, this is another hidden S&D they're creating here. Guys, you trying to get me to go to the end of this, please. I learned candlestick structure. I'm at the second video. Okay, great. Keep going. Juana, man. That's so funny. If not this year, next year, not going, because I'm buying us like, yo, I'm telling you that you have more than enough time between now and next year, now and the end of this year. You have more than enough time. I tell people profitability is only 1 month with what I teach and applying it the way that I teach it. 1 month. You have to be dedicated to it. 1 month. Profitability, I'm telling you, it's you guys see. Let me go back to some of these comments. But I just asked if I can get a quick reply, like break of structure zone, break of structure. I spoke about break of structure in the first video. If you say you're on the second video, you're doing something wrong, Rika. Because you should know what a break of structure is. If you're on the second sorry. If you got to the first video and you don't know what the break of structure is, let me point you into the right direction where you should go. Because absolutely not. And that's how Mary had a little lamb. Look at this. Right here, guys. If you don't know what a break of structure is, it means you did not watch this video, and it also means you did not watch this video. That's what that means. So no, I will never explain on stream what a break of structure is to someone who's been around for the longest, not even for the longest, maybe a couple of days now. Let me not even say that. But you had enough time to go through at least the first 2 videos. Those are only like 20 to 30 minutes. If you chose not to go through it and you just jump right into the material, you did it backwards and you didn't follow what I said. So you're always going to be stumped. And guess what that means? That means that I'm always going to have to teach you every time we get on stream. And that's not something that I want to do, because that's not fair to anybody else that's here. So just consider that. Let me see. Oh, double bottom right here. That's what you're talking about, right? Bam. What are you talking about right here? Again, like I said, there is very well a possibility that we come up to this area up above here. But what you do want to pay attention to is the fact that we have a whole unmitigated area up above here. And this zone is probably like the 15, let me see, how many candles in here? Yes, you see? 15-minute. And now, look at this. Let's put some perspective on this. This is the 15-minute up candle that broke this low right here. So now what we know about this particular area is that if we trade above it, we can get a continuation up. But we know that this is an area that shifted structure to the downside. So that's why we have this area, and that's why price can come into this area and potentially get rejected from it. But there's also an imbalance just below it, so that's where this rejection is actually coming out of. But I don't know. Alright, let me see. Can't. Okay, hurricane winds in your back. Okay, cool. Alright, gonna go to sleep here. It's 3 a.m. Okay, cool, no problem. See you soon. Guys, remember, I'm gonna cut this video so I can cut this end part out of it. I don't want it too long. Dave, you crack me up. I know you want to, but then I did. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop myself. Thank you, Dave. It's clear now. You're welcome. That is what I'm talking about. You're a gift from God. That's why I said somebody asked me, am I an SMC trader? No, I'm a GOD trader. Don't forget market structure is supply and demand, which must be rewatched. Exactly. I still rewatch those videos. Still to this day. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I still rewatch those videos to this day. So look, you see how we got to tap into here? Let's see what we get here. And I hope you guys are trailing these lows. Remember what we talked about? Trailing the structural lows versus the candlestick lows. Candlestick gives you a faster entry in the breakdown of price, but the breakdown of price needs to be within a zone or an area. So look, we have this here. We have this low here. We have this low here. So this is how we track these lows to understand when we get a violation or a break of structure to the downside, or a chalk, or whatever it is you guys want to call it. It's all the same thing. You just make sure you trail these lows. So yeah, it looks like we could liquidate this area. We came too far inside. Yeah. So this is the high of the area here. Alright. So this little lengthy rejection here is from this wait, is it? No, this is from this hidden S&D back here. Now some might ask, if we liquidate, if we tap in and we reject out, when we come back in we should liquidate. Yes, that's entirely true. But again, you could still get a second rejection. You can get up to 3 rejections in these hidden S&Ds that I teach about. So with that little rejection there, you know, that can be surmised by knowing that it's in this hidden S&D back here. But usually when I like to see rejections, I like to see this, like the top, the high grab first. Usually I like to see the high taken first, like we go up and then go down. Usually I like to see that little liquidity grab there. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go back in my Discord. I'll catch up with you guys. Look, possibility of liquidating this now. Let's see. And just look out for this little imbalance that's right here. Oh, there's a tiny one right here too. Look at that little sneaky sucker. Tiny imbalance in there. Bam. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go back in my Discord. I'll see you guys soon. Please, Dave, your playlist up to 5 videos. You always mention of top-down analysis, but in your live past days, you said we don't need higher time frame analysis. Yeah, you don't. You don't. You don't. I am teaching you guys in those videos how to understand the market. When you learn order flow, you don't need a top-down analysis when you learn order flow. So you need to learn that so you can know when you don't need it. Because sometimes you may have to go up to a higher time frame and make sense of what's happening on the higher time frame. If it's, let's say it's just in one area moving sideways. So during the Asian trend, the Asian session, what I usually do is I'll go and, you know, start doing some light trading within the Asian session. And oftentimes you see plenty of movement with what it is that I teach here on the channel. So if you go to the Asian session, you may be able to go to the 15-minute and make sense of what's happening for the rest of the Asian session. But the 1 minute, you could still track price. Can I please make a deal with you, Dave? I'm in South Africa. I would kindly like to be your friend, and in return, I will make sure that by the end of October, I explain everything you teach me fully. Join the Discord, brother. Join the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. That's where all of my friends are. That's where they all reside, guys. You see how we took that high out? I told you guys, hidden S&D. Those are made to get liquidated. So if you understand those, you could understand it from a directional standpoint, and you could use that for direction. You could use that for direction. So make sure you guys lock into that. I'm going to put that back on this channel here. But it's going to be in a Discord, and it's going to be unlisted, guys. All right, guys, let me get out of here. Go chill with my fam in the Discord. I'll catch up with you guys. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming, guys. You guys are amazing. Watch the bottom of this candle here. Watch the low, because it could facilitate a pullback in and then short. But remember, we do have this imbalance here. The first imbalance can put in a new high. So there's 2 different sequences that could happen here. You just want to make sure that you wait for confirmation. Yeah, so all right. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Later. Enjoy. Drax, what's up? Good seeing you. You're changing people's lives, Dave. No problem. I mean, hey, that's my mission. That's my goal, but that's also my purpose. There's the purpose God gave me, you know? So, I'll see you guys soon. Later. Peace out, guys.